So this one's gonna be a little bit out of order. I thought it ended on kind of a sad note, so I mixed it up. This is the fountain outside the Kansas City Temple. I didn't get too good a picture of it because of where the sun was, but here's a couple. I didn't share this in my last one because I didn't know exactly where to put it, but it's a pretty temple, and the groundskeeping's a little bit different than I'm used to, but still pretty. Oh, hey! I'm in West Virginia, and I just talked to Kaylin on the phone, and she wanted pictures of the trees, which I don't think it's really safe for me to, take a bunch of pictures, but I've got the camera going, so you can see kind of the trees. And this is just a terrible spot because there's not very many trees here. It's been like walls on either side, and this is just meh kind of trees. It's very windy. I'm getting pretty tired. Okay, here we go. This is a better spot of trees. I hope you can see them. I can't tell what the camera sees. So there you go. I am coming up on Mossy Oak Hill. So that'll be fun. I'm just passing it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm pulling up to a toll. If it's gonna cost me $2 every 30 minutes, I'm not gonna be able to afford to go on this freeway. If it happens again, I'm probably gonna have to call Mama and ask her for new directions, because this is ridiculous. Right, so that wasn't the best experience, but I do feel better now. I got over that pretty quick. That was the last toll. So this is the Louisville Temple. I wanted to take a walk around and kind of show it to you. I actually walk all the way around the temple in this video. It's very small and kind of hard to find, really. It's off the beaten path on kind of a back road, hidden behind a bunch of trees, and it's really tiny. That's not the way I usually think of temples. I usually think of temples as these big things that stand on the mountains and are beacons to the world. This one is not really that. But I was kind of thinking about it, and Louisville's not a large LDS town. It's kind of different. It's part of the Bible Belt, and maybe what people need here is a sanctuary, a place to get away. Now, the temple does stand, and it is a pretty temple. It's small and it's away. It's definitely not part of the world. It's separate. I think that might be what they need. They need somewhere to go and hide from all the other stuff around. Somewhere that Heavenly Father can watch over and protect them. It's really nice and peaceful. I did notice a few places where it looks like they weren't even allowed to build the way they wanted to. As we get to this other end, there's stairs that lead down to what should have been a sidewalk, but it ends up being grass. There's not even a way around the temple without walking right past the front door. Usually you can just kind of go around the grounds, but not here. It's a small area. I do wonder what the building permits were like, what they were allowed to and not allowed to do. The temple itself isn't much bigger than the church across the parking lot, but it's still a house of the Lord, and there's definitely that spirit, and it's well taken care of. You can tell the people who work there really do have a lot of pride in the temple, and they put all their heart and all their effort into maintaining the Lord's house. There is a little bit of grounds. It's not like they just went away from it completely. There's a nice place to sit and ponder, but it's definitely different. The sidewalk doesn't even go all the way around the temple. You can't walk behind it. Just grass and a field. There's those stairs. They just kind of empty onto the grass, not onto a sidewalk. There we go. I love you. Bye.